This is a demo of the SHEAR 97 Optimum Shearing. We're running SHEAR 97, clicking on Optimize, which takes us into the Optimum Shearing module. Click on Calculate. This is the Calculate screen. There's a little setup here. You can set your stock lengths, as many as 4. Also, you can set the maximum number of bars that your shear can physically cut. For instance, you may be able to cut 20 number 3s, but only one number 18. Anyway, here's set remnants. You can set remnants to be chewed up almost like stock. We're going into the Calculate screen. This is the repeat trial system. It's going to do repetitive trials with different parameters or variables, and that's going to help come up with a good cutting scheme for these two releases. We have two releases, T678-1 and T678-2. Right now it's showing us the results for each bar size. So the X on that line indicates the winner. So here you see the X is right here on the second line for bar size 4, which is generally it's going to pick the stock length or the linear feet. It's going to pick the minimum so that you're using less stock. Okay, you say okay, it does one last run of calculations with the winners that you selected. We could have changed those selections, but we accepted them. Here's the statistics report. So shear 99%, that's excellent for size 5, 99.06, not bad for size 3. Size 3 didn't have a very good mix of bars, so numbers weren't quite as good. Okay, here's some of the reports. Crane report. How much stock bar is going to be required to fulfill this run? So how much do we need for this run? It even includes the, as you see, the 25'6" remnants that we're sort of calling stock, so you can chew those remnants up. You can even price it. You notice there were prices, dollar values on the crane report, so you can also assign dollar values and give you a feel for how much, what's the value of the steel that's going to be required, what's the cost of your steel to produce these releases. Here's the shakeout table report. Some people use it, some don't. Those who don't use it, the shearman just shouts up to the shakeout man before the next load, shake so many bars, you know. Shake 4 more bars and number 4 is 40 foot long or whatever. Okay, so we're looking at the shear schedule, and this tells you step by step how to cut this. You know, one load at a time, shake so many bars and cut it until there's nothing left. Tells where to put it in the bins, tells when to apply a tag, and so it's a complete guide to shearing these two jobs. Instead of printing it on paper, we could actually send it to a download so that if you have any of the popular consoles that are available, we can work with any of the large companies that you know for rebar equipment, you know, Schnell, KRB, RMS, etc. So if you have one of their consoles, we can download to it. Okay, so we're going to print tags. This is our tag style 38. It's a laser type tag. With this style, you can actually pick 2 so-called symbols or large characters that you can print on the tag, and that can help identify in the shop. You could use it to help identify what bars go on what trailer, but also out in the field it could have a usefulness out there. So we're printing a red X5 on the tags for release T678-1, or for the -2 we're going to do a green Y 4. Here's a print preview of your tags coming up. And this is our laser tag, 3 per sheet. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet. Perforation down on the right hand side and perforation going across. And you see the barcode. Barcode requires the premium tagging. It's optional. So this tag style, you could print it without the barcode. That's okay. So now we're hitting page down, we're seeing the different tags. I see, I think 60 sheets, so that's 3 per sheet, about 180 tags. Now let's look at the load list. And the load list is a good report to send out to the field, have someone sign it that's, acknowledging that the steel got delivered to the site. It even shows the shape of the bars on the right. You can see that one bent bar at the bottom right there, type 2 bent bar. A place for someone to sign, and this is listing all the tagged items in the bundles. It goes by master tag. A master tag is a grouping of several tagged items that belong to the same master bundle. Here's a different report, production report, showing the bent and straight. And again, you can print it out. You can even create a PDF and email it to someone if you wanted. Like any report in SHEAR 97 or SHEAR CAD, anything you print can go to a PDF instead of paper if you want. Oh, we saw this crane report before. We get to see it again. And there you see the dollar values. And that's an option. If you want to, you can suppress that. Here's a bundle list, which is showing each tagged item in order. If you want to print master tags, these master tags, as I said, are master tags combining one or more tagged items. This first one right here has just, you can see the top right says items 1. Tag number 3, there's just one item, and it's tag 3. Now on this tag, there's 3 items, and the tag numbers are 1, 4, and 12. So this master tag is telling what tagged items are in this master bundle. There are many preferences. Here's the download, where you just set what preference. You set this Optimum Shearing preference telling what style of download if you're using a console. We're going to hit exit, and that's the end of our SHEAR 97 Optimum Shearing demo.